So, what was it like getting that W?
Man, it feels good. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I think it's good for a lot of guys, morale, just to believe in the process, you know, because we've come up short a lot when we felt like we were disciplined and, you know, perfect to the process and committed to the process throughout the week. So I feel like we had a really good week of preparation, and for a lot of guys to be rewarded, all of us to be rewarded with a win, feels good. I think, you know, for a lot of young guys who will be here next year, it sets the template for, like, you got to earn it. You got to earn it every week. So let's go get some more.
What was going into the play, you know, obviously when Aiden kind of goes out of the pocket and he kind of finds you on that route to the zone?
Just give me a chance. You know, I think Aiden is he's the type of guy, he believes in his guys who's out there with him. I'm just glad he threw it up, and when the ball's in the air, I was like, that's mine. Got to come down with it.
What did you see in your touchdown run? What was?
Man, great double teams. Great double teams. It was a double team scheme. It's kind of like a little cat and mouse with the linebacker. I kind of did my head that way. He poked his head that way. I did it, you know. It was like a little, you know, you look like you kind of nimble, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. So, you know, it was just a misfit by the linebacker and great blocking by the guard and center, and we were able to slip through there and walk in pretty much.
The way you guys wanted to kind of lose the lead and come back the next drive and get it back, what does that say about you guys?
Well, for starters, I think as offense, we got to help the defense out when they get these turnovers, man. The defense are getting us the ball, multiple opportunities. We got to cash in, you know. I think that really changes the narrative of being a not-so-good team to a great team. You know, the teams who can really take advantage of the turnovers. Shank punt as well. You know, we get the ball in our own territory, no points. You know, we got to do better as an offense, and that way the game won't have to be in that type of slugfest of, oh, now we're down, now we got to, you know, backs against the wall, go out there and score. So, yeah.
What are some of the positives the offense can gain from this win today?
That we can hurt teams in a multitude of ways. Obviously, the passing game was on display today, but the run game was pretty good. I feel like, you know, when we had opportunities. So I think the offense can, when we look at the film, we're going to have a lot more confidence of like, hey, man, if we just believe in the process of what we're, you know, putting out there in practice, we can hurt teams in a multitude of ways.
Obviously, you're happy celebrating the victory, but the owner of the team is in the locker room celebrating with you guys. What did that mean to see MD in here as well?
Well, you know, he's committed, man. You know, I mean, he's a Raider. You know, he's a Raider. You know, I think the story is his dad's best friend is the logo or something like that. So he's a Raider. He believes silver and black. So anytime we win or lose, he's, you know, typically down here. You know, and I'm glad that we can share a win with him.
14 total touches today. Is the offense philosophy right now kind of ride the hot hand?
I think it's about, you know, get the plays that make the most sense in the time, and if that, you know, flows through me or anyone else, I think that's more so what it is. But I'm glad that in those moments where you kind of get in your zone, the coaches are like, all right, let them go.
Kind of waited for your chances all year long. What's been your mindset this year to kind of, you know, just
mindset is just, you know, do what I know I'm capable of. You know, I think it's just, this league is interesting. You know, sometimes you don't get the opportunity when you think you should get it, and at the end of the day, you know, you got to always be ready, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's a testament to, you know, the preparation. I'm a guy that, you know, I believe I should get the ball every play, just like any other guy should, you know. So I think to prove that you deserve the ball every play, you got to stay ready, because you may be sitting on the sideline for a minute and they throw you in. You can't go in there and, you know, not take the opportunity seriously, or, you know, make the most of that opportunity. So I think that's the story right now that I'm proud of this team of, because there's been a lot of guys, not just me, in that situation where, like, the flow goes away from you, then it comes back. And easily guys could pack it up and be like, oh, whoa, it's me, the ball should be coming to me, and not, you know, make the play when it comes to you, and no one's done that.
How good does this feel to get back in the win column?
We needed this, man. It's been a minute. Forgot what it felt like for a second, you know what I'm saying? So celebrate this, because the boys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, so it was a good time.
What do you see out of Aiden? He's not necessarily known to be a guy that extends a lot of plays, but tonight seemed like that was something that helped me on the field.
Yeah, young Aiden Vick, man, you seen him out there scrambling around, man. Had a good game. I'm proud of him, for sure.
Jakobi, when things aren't going well for the team, I don't see guys' heads down. I don't see guys pouting. How do you guys stay in the moment and keep on grinding?
Man, it can't be worse than losing 8 in a row, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a minute, so we've been resilient the whole time. Guys never quit. They just wanted the dub bad, so we know what we're chasing, had to go get it.
So when the game's over and the owner's in the locker room celebrating with you guys, what does that feel like?
It feels good. It means something to us. You know what I mean? Guys ain't ready to quit, it don't matter what the record is. So it just shows you what type of guys in the locker room.
Was that kind of you guys' mindset heading into today? Was, hey, showing that there was no quit in this team?
I feel like that's every day, honestly. Like, we really try to come out and win every game. Like, we try to really put our best foot forward. So the fact that we got one, no matter who it's against, like we're gonna take this and celebrate it because we earned it.
No turnovers today as well on offense. How important was that?
And that's what happens when you don't turn it over, though. You normally win the game, so at least you got a chance when you don't turn it over. So hopefully we can have more games like that, finish the season like that. That'd be cool.
About Aiden's mobility, but what about his passing today? It seems like he did a relatively good job overall.
Getting the ball out, kept moving forward. I feel like the only time we moved backwards when we did it to ourselves, penalties, little things like that. So he did his job well. Now I got to go watch it, see how it looks.
And to that point, you kind of mentioned it, right? There weren't too many times today where you guys beat yourselves. You had a couple, inopportune penalties, but for the most part, you weren't set back that much. How much better was the offense when you guys weren't behind the sticks?
A lot, man. I feel like that's the most important thing. Like, it's hard calling plays. It's hard executing when you fall back because ultimately they know what you're going to do. You know what I mean? So we got to keep moving forward, keep them guessing, keep playing the game in our hands, man. That'll work out for us.
You told us last week that you have personal goals as well that you're trying to achieve. You feel like you're getting closer and closer?
I hope so. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it work, trying to do something, man. I got to go talk to the people, see what they see.
As hard as it is to win in this league, how good does this feel? Because people outside of draft picks, all that are the nonsense people talk about. So, but you guys in here want to win every week. So as hard as it is to win the league, do you keep that noise out?
I mean, we hear it, but I think we're professionals at this point. Like you always hear it when you're having a bad season, or you hear it across the media. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're professionals. We're gonna do our best to win every play, every day, every game. You know what I mean? Wherever the ball falls, that's where it falls.
You've been waiting for this. I mean, I remember you saying specifically, you guys just keep chipping away. Eventually, you'll get one. Just what's the feeling to finally snap the losing streak?
No, I feel good for sure. Something well overdue, and we felt like we deserved that, and we earned that, and we went out to show that for sure.
I know you were kind of hesitant to say this week was personal, but it had to be a little bit out there for you. What did that feel like?
It felt good for sure, just to show out that we were the better team, and we felt like we deserved to get that win today. So I was glad that we got a chance to get that.
How important was it for you to get a sack?
It was really important. We made sure that we stayed within the game plan, though. We tried not to force it and rush to the win, but I can definitely say I had it on my mind to lead today with a sack today.
Do you think you had that pick?
I definitely thought I did for sure. I think one of my own teammates knocked it out of my hands, Darnay Holmes, but we'll look over the film and discuss that. And I heard I got to do ball carrying drills next week for sure.
For you personally, how has this been feeling? You're getting more and more production each and every week.
Obviously rewarding for sure. It felt like something that I feel like I'm capable of to get done throughout the football league. Nothing that I feel like is surprising to me. So grateful for it for sure, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 weeks.
Feel like this could be a place where you can have a long-term home?
Oh, most definitely. You know, obviously that's something that 2 weeks away or however long ago, we still got a season to finish, but I definitely love to call Vegas home for sure.
What's it say about this defense? You got so many guys that weren't even here really at training camp at the beginning of the year, but you guys have had a bunch of good games in a row together now.
It's a culture and an attitude that we bring in the building within the team, and obviously when you come in, and it's quickly surrounding and encouraging once you walk in and kind of get on the same pages with everyone. So it felt good to be able to go out there and have everybody on the same page and be able to get the win today.
How fun is it to see the owner of the team in the locker room celebrating with you guys?
I feel good. Whenever you see that all white, it's a good thing going on for sure.
Seems like since that Chiefs game on Black Friday, you guys have really been on the road defensively. Probably your best stretch of the season. What's been clicking for you guys these last few weeks?
We got to find a way to get things done on our side of the ball. That's what we can control. And so just going in every week, we make sure we emphasizing that turnovers, disruption in the front seven, making sure we can get our hands on tip passes, and whatever it takes to get a win. So we heavily emphasizing that throughout the week and throughout practice, and it's showing out on the field.
Big production for you today. Just what did it feel for you to kind of have that impact on the game?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good. I mean, couldn't done with all the other guys. I mean, Aiden was slinging that thing, and I mean, everyone's making plays, so it felt good.
What does a win feel like? What does it mean for this room?
I mean, shoot, we lost 10 straight, and I mean, just coming here and win. I mean, it just feels. I mean, the vibes are way better. Let's put it that way. I don't even know what to say.
What do you feel when you see the owner in here celebrating with a big smile on his face, shaking everyone's hands as well?
Oh, dude, I mean, it's awesome. Like I said, the vibes are just through the roof, and compared to the last 10 games. I mean, it's just awesome.
Rob, could you just talk about your development from training camp on to this point, and just all the work you put in to get to where you are right now?
Yeah, I mean, just feel like just reps helped. Just taking as many reps as I could, and just like in-game reps too. Like the game just slowed down as the year went on, so it just keeps slowing down every game. So it's good.
We've talked to you many times about you and history and how you keep breaking records. And I know we know you don't care about that, but just knowing that you're on the verge of breaking multiple records, what has that meant to you?
I mean, it's cool. I try not to think about it because it just stresses me out. But I mean, just nothing beats the feeling of winning. I just want to win like we did today.
Rock, you go back to your college days. I'm sure high school was the same, but you're a guy that when the team needs you to put you on their shoulders, your shoulders are big enough for that. Is this any different for you? The kind of role that you're playing here as you did previously?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different. I mean, we got a bunch of playmakers on offense, obviously, so we can spread the ball around pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, the game's always about getting the ball in your playmakers' hands and letting them do what they do best.
But do you take pride in the fact that when your number gets called, you're going to be ready to do the job?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's how we prepare every day. I'm sure everyone does. Everyone's ready for that moment. And I mean, the ball came to me a couple times, so just had to make the play.
Thank you, Brett.
Appreciate you.